Leo, Mariah here. It's a pleasure to be reading for you as always. I hope you're doing really well. I got Lucky in the background just hanging out with us, chilling, so hopefully you're really well. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. I want to pull a specific energy for you for today. Specifically, that's what's coming through. So let's see what's getting ready to come out. Okay, Leo, so let's get into your reading. Let's see what in current energy as of today, what is it that you're needing? What's going on? Why are we doing this? Eight of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Judgment. Page of Wands in reverse. Death. Let's see, one last one. Hermit in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. Who's this Page of Wands here in the reverse, or what is this about? King of Pentacles in the reverse. So the person that I'm speaking to today, it feels like your name is being brought up in conversation with others. It's like your name is being spoken in rooms that you're not aware of. There's somebody, but it doesn't feel just like an individual person. It feels like there's maybe a couple of people here discussing you, talking about you, not in a negative way. Talking about you, discussing you. So I don't know if this is, Leo, if you've applied to a job and they're reviewing like your resume, or if there's a deal you got going on, maybe something that you're wanting to do and you haven't heard back from somebody yet. You haven't heard back from these people. They're discussing you. They're speaking of your name in rooms that you're not in, that you're not aware of, at least as in full of what they're talking about. But this is something that's life-changing, and I don't want to, it's not it's life-changing in the way that it's going to shift you onto a new course, right? I don't want to be dramatic here when I say it's life-changing, but it's shifting you to a new course. You're taking a new route because of these people who are speaking on your name or talking about you in these rooms. So even if this is like maybe a client that you have, if you do client-based work, they're talking about you or referring you to other people, and that influx of new clients through their conversating of you to other people, like that creates this boost, this impact in your life. I want to see more. Tell me more from my Leos. Knight of Cups in the reverse, High Priestess in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. What I think is interesting is that I'm not too sure, like, I don't want to say you're on pins and needles about this because I don't really get that vibe, but I think you're a little bit uncertain of what the outcome of this is going to be. What's going to happen for me? Is this going to play out in the way that I think it will, or that we hope it will? It's like you don't want to get your head all in the clouds and start to fantasize or overthink it, or, start, how they say, you don't want to jinx it, right? You don't want to really speak about it or tell other people about it because you're afraid that you're going to jinx this, or it's not going to happen for you, because as soon as you start speaking it into existence out loud, then boom, it doesn't happen, it falls through. So you're really in this state of trying to keep it to yourself, but you're impatient. And again, I'm getting these people. It feels more than one person. It can be just one person, but it feels like it's more than one person. They're speaking your name into existence in the room about a situation that's really going to be able to catapult you into a new direction. Nine of Wands, Justice, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, this is a conversation that's being spoken about when it comes to you, that's behind closed doors. You don't know anything about this. It's like whomever this is or whatever this is, they've lost something. So I'll give you one more example here. Say if this is a company or a job you're applying for, and they ended up letting go of somebody, or somebody ended up quitting and they don't have anybody in that position. Now they're discussing your name in that room to get you into that position or to move you into that new space. Okay. So moving just a little deeper into this, Leo, because I wanted to know, just from my own psychological standpoint, for you, the person I'm talking to, why is this the case, right? Why is this really important? to really discuss, to bring up. I hate when I do this. I genuinely do. I know y'all probably think I'm over here just whatever. I promise you I hate doing this shit. But visually what I'm seeing is like a dark night. Dark night, like being out in the middle of like the night and the stars are out and you're at the most heightened frequency. So somebody gets a lot of their energy at night. They're more charged at night. They're supercharged. They're really connected energetically, spiritually, emotionally at nighttime. This is when you do a lot of the processing. Some people are morning people, other people, and this is somebody that even if you didn't want to be a night person, a lot of your spiritual connectivity to the other side comes through at night. So you just feel really supercharged, even if you want to go to sleep, or if you want to just release all of that, you can't. It's almost borderline insomnia, but it's not that. It's like that's when you just really are connected or in tune. But it's taken me back to a specific time frame. If I was to give you a time frame of that, this is like 3 to 5 years ago. A specific night. There's a specific night, Leo. I don't know if this was a night that you maybe prayed, called out the spirit, talked to maybe a loved one of yours. It was the last moments of something. Something was the last moment of something. This was 3 to 5 years ago that you experienced here. This comes back to whatever this is that you're being talked about in the rooms, that you're not fully aware of those conversations. There's something 3 to 5 years ago on a specific night. Again, you may have talked to a loved one. Hopefully they're still here living with us. Maybe it was a prayer, maybe it was a meditation, maybe it was something that you did. But this lets me know that in your present moment, all these years later, this has to lead up to whatever this room is you're being discussed in. Fuck, I feel fucking insane. This all leads up to whatever room that you're being discussed in. I want you to know that you're absolutely capable. And you're capable. I think sometimes you can get a little bit tough on yourself. You can be your own biggest critic. You can be your own biggest critiquer. It's like, even if you know that you're capable of whatever this is that you're moving into, I think sometimes you get a little bit hard on yourself about it. Or the opposite of that, sometimes you want to take the more realistic approach, and we tend to stay in the space of realism, and we don't want to move too much into the space of hopefulness, just because in case we may jinx it. Whatever this conversation is that's being had about you, it links back to something you talked about 3 to 5 years ago. I hate to be that specific, but again, this is what I'm picking up for you today. It's like you're coming in, you're getting ready to shake shit up. You're shaking something up. It's like whatever room this is that you're being discussed in, talked about, whenever you're able to open that door to enter that room, whether this is through a new job, a new endeavor, a new opportunity, you're not coming about it in a very traditional way. You're coming in, you're about to shake shit up. I don't know why this just got me. You ever meet somebody, Leo, that's able to walk into a room and move the fucking room and shake the energy in the fucking room? Not even by doing a damn thing, they can walk in that room and everybody gonna get the fuck out the way. They come in and they shake that shit up. That's exactly what this feels like. Whatever this is for you, Leo, you're about to walk into a room and shake shit up. You're about to walk into a room and move the room. You control the room. You control the energy in that room. And you're about to do something in a very dynamic way. that hasn't really been done before. You're coming in with a competitive edge. You're coming in with the energy that hasn't really been experienced yet. You're coming in with vigor, and you ain't got to do a damn thing. I don't want to reduce this to just, well, I'm Leo, so I come in the room and I make shit shake. No, and I'm sorry for cussing. I'm just getting emotional. No, I'm kidding. You know me, I'm Cancer. I'm just getting emotional. So I don't mean it like that. What I more so mean it as in, you command a room. This is a silent strength. I don't care, man or woman, you command the room that you walk into. Your presence set the tone. Your energy is setting the tone. And how you're getting ready to go about this, how you're getting ready to handle this, you're about to be the groundbreaker. I was about to say in the industry. So this feels like this may be work related or aspirationally motivated or career oriented. You're about to get into a room and shake that shit up, and people aren't going to be ready for it. However, the people that are speaking on your name and talking about you in this room, that you're not privy of the conversations that they're having, they can already see this in you. They have that foresight to see this shit in you. This is why they're talking about you. This is why they're looking at you. This is why they're considering you. And like I mentioned to you, Leo, you know how capable you are. I think sometimes, again, we can be our biggest critic. I think sometimes we can be a little too hard on ourselves. Maybe we have a little bit of that perfectionism in us, or we want to present our best or strive to be our best. But these people or this person, they already see you before you truly are seeing yourself. Even if you know how capable you are, I think, like I said, we get a little hard on ourselves sometimes. But they can see how much of a groundbreaker you are, how much of a disruptor you are, how much of a bowling ball in a china shop you can be. And that's what's needed. It's vital for whatever this thing is. It's vital to have somebody like this. It's vital to have somebody that isn't of the norm or of a standard caliber. They want somebody that's going to move a fucking room without having to do a damn. That's who the fuck is this? I felt lightheaded. Who is this? You getting ready to shake shit up and burn shit down. And I don't mean in a negative way, I mean in the most impactful and positive way. If I can give you like a real life example, if I can give you a real life example of this, the only thing I can think of, obviously, because I'm a woman, I'm a Black woman at that, is Rihanna when she came out with Fenty Beauty. And it wasn't seen before in the makeup industry of having 50 shades of foundation and being able to be so ethnically diverse. And she came in and tore shit down with her brand and changed the whole industry single-handedly. That's what this feels like. I'm not saying you're getting into makeup, of course, but that's what this feels like. You're getting ready to shake up an industry. You're getting ready to shake up a room. And these people see it before you truly do. So see it in yourself. I'm going to let you go before I get more emotional. I don't like really, I mean, I get emotional, but you know, I don't, when the cancer starts cancering, it's time for me to be out. Leo, I love you. This felt scattered and all over the place, but you get the message. Whoever it's for, I wish you well. And I can't wait to see how amazing you are and how much you fucking kill it out there. I love you.